headphones, but Birmingham and London and Watford are. So I need to now talk to the test centers and ask them which centers are giving headphones, which centers are not giving headphones. Yeah, that's right. So some centers are, some centers are. This is part of the big changes that they're doing. They're doing big changes now, and so it's very important that we get organized and book our exams. I don't want it so that if you can't read, if just 1 second, if you can't read and if you have dyslexia, I don't want it so that you're not able to sit the exam. You see, that's very important to me. I don't want you guys to feel like left out. So please book your exam wherever you guys can. Again, there's 50 students over the weekend that became British with Fast Track, and I want you guys to do it as well. Friday, we had 10 students in Birmingham, 11 students in Birmingham out of 14. And on Saturday, just yesterday, it was like 41 out of 48, 46 students. So I want you guys to do it as well. So here we go. Asato, Tasmia, Musarad, iPhone, Vivian, Masyami, Jasvinder, Zaina, Patricia, Zahula, Rashida, Ronika, Katerina. Those are the only students that have their hands up. But what about AB, Abadian, Abusida, Tunje David? What about Ahaji? What about Andrew, Cherise, Chika, Cynthia, Oyeyemi, Oyeyemi now, iPhone 12, Josephine, Juliet, Larice, Moras, Pamela, Philippa, Rita, Samsung, Stefan, Success, Zumi. What about the students that don't put their hand up? Do you guys want to be asked questions? Alaji, yes, very good. Oh yeah, big man. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you kindly. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Okay, then let's get started then. Let's get started with everything. Very good. All right, guys, let's get started with the lessons. Everyone put yourself on mute. They're not, you know what? They're not lucky. Those students are not lucky. What they did was they prayed to God that I want to pass. They came physically from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and they did their homework, and then we took them for exams. Lucky is when someone gives something to you. They're hardworking. You know, when someone does something and they're successful, sometimes people say, "Oh, it's talent." No, that what I saw that day as a teacher was a lot of people that really wanted to become British, and they took 1 day off work, 1 day off their family, just took 1 day and got it done. And I'm proud of all of them. They're having consultations with my dad tomorrow, Monday, to get their application set up now. All right, for everyone else, let's go. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put everybody on mute and let's make you guys British. Here we go. Everyone get yourself on mute. We're a bit late, so we need to start straight away. We're going to start with Asato from the... Actually, yeah, let's start from Asato at the top. Here we go. Asato Diallo. Are you there? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's get you ready. Let's just put this on mute and then pull this up here. And let's share our screen. Okay, here we go. Let's just share the screen. And let's pull this up. Oh, I haven't shared my screen here yet, guys. Here we go. Share the screen. Yep. Hide. Right. That's sharing. Now this needs to be shared as well. Don't need to share the sound. And that should be there. Can everyone see the screen? All right. Very good. Let's enjoy ourselves, guys, because apparently this is working. Apparently it works. If you study this, you will become British. So yeah, good news to everybody. Here we go. Okay, so question number 1. Where does Easter take place? And this is for Asato. I just want to put everybody else on mute, Asato. When does Easter take place? December or January, September, October, March or April? This is a Saturs. This came in yesterday's exam, by the way. This was in yesterday's exam. Wa alaikum salam. B1 and B2 are the same exams, by the way, guys. B1 and B2, you need 2 exams to become British. You need to get your B1 and Life in the UK test. So this is Life in the UK test. B1 is a 10-minute speaking and listening exam. If you're from the continent of Africa, your English is really good. You can just go and book a B1 test. You probably don't need a lot of help, but we'll give you the training materials to help you. And it's £160, okay? Just wanted to let everybody know, because that was the question. Everyone who passed yesterday said to me, Rahil, now I need to do B1. How do I do B1? Well, it's a hello, how are you, goodbye test. It's not hard. So of course you can. Yeah, you can do the B1 before the Life in the UK or after. There's no problems with it. And it's 10-minute speaking exam. In March of next year, it's going to take to a B2, which is probably going to be a 25-minute, 30-minute speaking exam. Much harder. Hi, guys. All right. Can I just get a Sato on this one? I really need her to give me some. Thank you. Yeah, let's start. Thank you kindly. Asato, I really need some answers, mashallah. When does Easter take place? You sound confident it's March or April, yeah? Yeah? Good. Which of the following is not a valid UK coin? 50 pence, 25 pence, 20 pence. B. It is B. Well done. Good job. Is not. So guys, remember, in the exam, you will have the reversal question. Which of the following is not? Which of these is not? And that's important to be careful. If English is not your first language, then this is really important. Be careful. Which of these is not? And then there will be a question, which of these is? Which of these is a valid coin? It's 50 pence, 20 pence. Those are okay. Which of these is not? It's 25 pence. GS Sato. Where is the Eden Project located? Glasgow, London, or Cornwall? You remember on Thursday I taught you guys a trick? What was it about the food? Think of food in the greenhouse. Remember? It is, yes. Well done. Cornwall. Because in the greenhouse, corn. Good. Shabash. You got this. Good. St. Helena and the Falkland Islands are part of Great Britain. True or false? That's right, because the reason that they're false is this. It's this part of Great Britain. Yeah? There are only 4 countries part of the Great Britain. Let me see if it loads. Section 4 here. What are the 4 countries of the United Kingdoms, ladies and gentlemen? Khawateen or Hazarat? What's the 4 countries of the United Kingdom, guys? Well done. Now, the question is St. Helena and the Falkland Islands are part of Great Britain. Is that right? That doesn't sound right, does it? That's the trick they do in the test. They say they are part of United Kingdom. They are part of Great Britain. No. They're overseas territories. They are close, but not part of it. Or they're like kind of close, but they're not part of it. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. What's your name, sister? Let me just check. I want to see who's asked that. Annika. Veronica, yeah? Yeah, you asked some wicked questions, I must admit. I'm so happy you've asked that. Because England is a colonial country and they messed up Ireland. They separated Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. They did you know what's happening in other foreign countries with colonial, did it in Ireland. So that one island is one people, one culture, one Irish, but they funneled people to live in the north in the colonies called the Pale, and they separated the country from the northern tip, which is the Pale, to the Republic of Ireland. But there's a lot going on there, which Irish people can tell you about deeply. But an overall answer is that the English just wanted to conquer Ireland. The Irish said no way, and so they cut the country into two-thirds and a third. The Republic of Ireland, which has no king or queen, because the king and queen kept turning up going, kneel to me, and they were like, F off, in the obvious fashion. They had a policy where if the king comes, any Irishman that has their hands in their pocket is going to get shot. So everyone has to pull their hands out their pocket. As a result, anytime an Irishman goes and sees the king or the queen, they put their hands in their pocket out of protest. And that's what you guys should be doing as well if you don't like the king. If you don't like the king and the queen and you meet the king and the queen, put your hands in your pocket. It's a sign of disrespect, subtly. Yeah? How do you feel? How do you feel about that, Ronica? It's not a nice thing because there was a lot of like chasing people and killing them in Ireland by the English, but that was the mindset to lead to that. So yeah, they really hurt these people. They hurt a lot of people, the English, and for no other reason than they could, so they did. It doesn't mean you should. And that's essentially where this is all going. Sorry, Asito, let's continue. That's not on the Life in the UK test book. Obviously, they're not going to talk about that, but that's what happened. Which two of the following are fundamental principles of British life? Life insurance, the rule of law, going to work, or democracy? Yes, of course I can. Don't have to say sorry. You can just you can ask as much as you like. This is a safe place for everybody, and no one has to say sorry here. Which two of the following are fundamental principles of British life? Life insurance, the rule of law, going to work, or democracy? So, which two of the following are fundamental principles of British life? Life insurance, the rule of law, going to work, or democracy? Uh, are you sure? Are you sure life insurance is a fundamental principle? What does the country talk about the most? It talks about the rule of law, meaning that if you wanted to protect yourself, you can, with the courts, and democracy. Kind of okay. Democracy and rule of law are the two things. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an extra one after this, Isoto. But you can't get these wrong anymore. You can only get 6 wrong in the real exam. In less than a month, it's going to get really difficult. After September, I'm sure. So I really need you to get these correct now, Asito. Inshallah, you got to get these right so you can get out while it's easy. Where should you register if you want to be part of the jury? Post office, local library, or electoral register? Yes, electoral register. Well done. Excellent. All right, Asato. Good job. Good job. Asato, I need you to be certain about the answers because right now, let me just spotlight this for you so you guys can see. I'm just gonna, can I spotlight this? Anyway, okay. Point is that you are basically Life in UK test is here. You're here, but you're hovering above. You need to break. You need to get these questions always correct, because you can only get 6 wrong when you go to the test. If they change this test to a 50-question test, you are going to struggle a lot more. So you need to get it good now. Book your test now. Come and see me if you're struggling, okay? I'm in North London every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I say North London, but that's because I'm from Nottingham. That's as close as I can get. Okay. Yes. Yes. Then just leave a message for us and leave a voice message for us. Good, good. Then don't worry about it. As long as you leave a voice message, you should be fine. Okay. Oh, I thought you were at work. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. We can go for that. Thank you, Asato. Yes, you can. So, what sort of church is the Church of Scotland? A Presbyterian, a Catholic, or a Protestant church? A. Very good. Where does golf come from? America, Scotland, or Iran? Very good. And where do television and newspapers have stories that are jokes until midday? Christmas, April Fools. Very good. And what king was defeated by Oliver Cromwell during the Civil War and hid in an oak tree before escaping to Europe? Charles II, Henry VIII, or the Queen? Very good, very good. And one more for you. Who was the father of Queen Elizabeth I? James II, Henry VIII, or David Beckham? Yeah, you got this, Alaji. Well done, big man. That was perfect. Nicely done. That's really strong. Yes, Tasmia, you're up next. Let's go. Thank you. Tasmia, complaints against the police can be made by writing to the Police Complaints Commission. False. Police complaints. Yes, because of the word only. That's right. That's right. Who is the patron saint of Northern Ireland? St. Patrick, St. George, or St. Andrew? Yeah, that's correct. Yep. Very good. And what is the name of the period where new ideas about philosophy and science were developed? The Enlightenment, the Industrial Revolution, or the Millennial Bug? Yes. What is the name of the period where new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed? The Enlightenment, the Industrial Revolution, or the Millennial Bug? Hey, very good, very good. Enlightenment, Shabash. And which of the following statements is true? Mary Stuart, Mary Queen of Scots was a Native American. Mary Stuart, Mary Queen of Scots was a Protestant. Mary Stuart, Mary Queen of Scots was a Catholic. Yeah? A Catholic, G. So she's Scottish and Catholic. Scots Catholic. Mary Stuart's Catholic. Yes. Very good. Which of the following is an example of civil law? Hourly wage must be £8.50. Discrimination in the workplace. Must join the civil service once on the age of 60. C. B. Yeah, but it's okay. You got this. You got this. आप कर सकते हैं, yeah? Discrimination का मतलब है that you don't like other people color of the skin or the way that they wear a hijab or they are a certain religion. Yes. So when did Germany invade Poland? 1939, 1945, 1940? Very good, very good. And in which battle did Admiral Nelson die? Battle of Trafalgar, Battle of Waterloo, War of the Roses? Battle of Trafalgar. That's right. William of Orange was asked by Protestants to invade England and proclaim himself king, but when William reached England, there was no resistance and he took over the throne. This event was later known as the Industrial Revolution, the Bill of Rights, the Glorious Revolution. Glorious Revolution. That's right. And what sort of charity is the Friends of the Earth? A friend-making charity, an environmental charity, a health charity? Are you sure? Are you sure? It's a friend-making charity. Yep, environmental charity. Well done. Good, good, good. All right, Desmia, you done? Shabash, tell your husband that there are headphones and get yourself booked back in, okay? Good. All right, Rashida, you're up. Here we go. If a husband forces his wife, what's the answer of? Yeah, 28. 2019. Glorious. O for orange and O for glorious. Because one king came and the other king left and there wasn't any fighting. So all the people were like, oh, this is good. We can just get back to doing trading and there's no loss of money. Yeah, this is good. This is glorious. Oh, brilliant. One king left, the other one stayed. Yeah, very good. Okay. So what sort of, this one is for Rashida. If a husband forces his wife, he can be charged. Is that true or false? It is true. Yes, that is true. And also, if someone forces you to join, someone forces you for a arranged marriage, can you get a court order? Yes, that's true. Also, if someone is trying to persuade you to go abroad for FGM, that is also illegal. All of this is important to know. Good. In which country of the British Empire did the Boer War take place? South Africa, Indian subcontinent, or America? Are you sure? Come on, Rashida, but you know this one. Come on, try it again. In which country of the British Empire did the Boer War take place? Good. Guys, I really need certainty. I can't get you guys in for the exam. I'm not allowed to unless you're confident and certain. Every single person has to be certain that the answer is there. So, inshallah, the only way you can do that is practice, 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 practice. Or you're very lucky. Are you lucky or are you going to do practice? What are you going to do? You're going to be lucky or practice? Inshallah. Which of the following actions is known as canvassing? Painting of a large canvas, voting for a local school governor, persuading people to vote for a political party. See? Persuading people. Well done. Which novel was written by J.R.R. Tolkien and was voted the best country's best loved novel in 2003? Romeo and Juliet, Harry Potter, or Lord of the Rings? Harry Potter. Harry Potter. No. No. Acha, the easiest way to remember this is you see LR in Lord of the Rings, turn the L backwards, and it becomes JR. L को पीछे करो फिर J बनेंगे. Yeah? Yeah, ऐसे याद करने. You have to play games with this, okay? L, turn it backwards, becomes JRR. Lord of the Rings. JRR. So Arthur Conan Doyle is A, B, C, D. The B is silent. Yeah? All right, one more for you. As a British citizen, what are your responsibilities? Choose two answers. Respect and obey the law. Walk your dog once a day. Keep your British passport on you at all times. Look after yourself and your family. A and D, shabash. All right, you can go now, Rashida. I'm very happy. Jazakallah khair to you as well. iPhone. Wa alaikum salam. Musarat, you okay? iPhone 0746 tomorrow. Okay. Oh, unmute yourself, Tamara. Tamara, unmute yourself. I'll put you on mute by accident. Can you, Tamara, are you there? All right. Are you ready for some questions? All right. Here we go. Who made the first coins to be minted in Britain? The people of the Bronze Age, the people of the Middle Ages, the people of the Iron Age? See. Very good. Very good. And who built the Tower of London? Henry V, 6th, 7th, 8th, William the Conqueror, Elizabeth I? B. Very good. Very good. And there are 15 national parks in England, Wales, and Scotland. What are national parks? Areas of protected countryside, areas that cover the whole nation, small parks where over 3 million people visit from around the nation. Areas of protected countryside. Well done. Good job. And now Northern Ireland has its own established church. Is this true or false? False. That's right. And which three territories form Great Britain? Northern Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland. B, C, D, A. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. How often are Prime Minister's Question Time held in Parliament? Every month, every fortnight, every week? This came in yesterday's exam, guys. This was yesterday's question. Every week on a Wednesday. Good, 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 good. Which king was executed in 1649? Henry V, 6th, 7th, Richard III, or Charles I? Charles I. Yes, so get your finger out, guys, like this. Yeah. So you want to get your finger out like that. Charles I. Charles II hid inside of an oak tree. Yeah. Charles II hid inside an oak. Charles I was executed. Yes, that's right. Okay. Where was William Shakespeare born? Stratford-upon-Avon, Berkshire, Yorkshire. It is, yes. And याद करो that ये दो नुक्ते Stratford-upon-Avon ये मिलते जुलते William Shakespeare के साथ. So in English, remember that these two dots are the only answer in the whole exam that looks like this. Stratford-upon-Avon doesn't come anywhere in the test except for William Shakespeare's hometown. Yeah. So the dot. So when it goes Stratford upon Avon, that's the only way it looks like that, and that goes to Shakespeare. There's no other question that has that as the answer. One question, one answer. Which two of the following are famous British Paralympians? This came in the test yesterday. Baroness Tanni Grey-Thompson, Usain Bolt, Bradley Wiggins, Ellie Simmonds. The question was, which Paralympian had won 3 gold medals for swimming? This came in the test. Yeah. Ellie Simmonds. Ellie Simmonds for the 3 gold medals in swimming. That came in the test, and this is the answer. But nobody knows who Ellie Simmonds is. So just to help you guys, who are these two people? I think it is important. And the reason it's important is that Ellie Simmonds is the dwarf woman who won the swimming. Yeah? Yeah, she's the swimmer. There you go. So she was the swimmer. So Ellie Simmonds was the swimmer. Yeah? And then after Ellie Simmonds, you've got Tanni Grey-Thompson. Yes. Who's the person in the wheelchair? This is Tanni Grey-Thompson. And so these are the 2 Paralympians. Paralympians is Parallel Olympics, and it's for people who are disabled. So it's the disabled Olympics. They're called the Parallel Olympics. Yeah, these are the Parallel Olympic people. Yeah? My pleasure. So this one came on the test yesterday, and the question was, who won 3 gold medals in the Paralympics? Ellie Simmons, the swimmer. So मुझे मेरे ख्वाहिश ये है that मैंने आपको दिखाया picture, ये picture आपके दिमाग में रखो और ये आएंगे दोबारा आपके test में. So my feeling is that if I give you a picture, if you put the picture in your mind, and next time you see this question, you can pull that picture off of the mind. The blue and the water and the swimming and the woman riding with that, and now you know who they are. You know what I mean? Lovely. Well done, team. Very impressed. Who was reigning in Britain when English settlers first began to colonize the eastern coast of America? Henry VI, Elizabeth I, or James III? Yes, Saji. No problem, Mr. Prue. Yes. Yes. So the question came in yesterday's exam, and I'll write it for you guys as well. So here's how the question came. Which Paralympic athlete won 3 gold medals? And the answer is Ellie Simmons. No problem. That will come in your test. And there was one about furniture, and I think it was Chippendale. I think there was one question that keeps coming up about furniture, and I don't teach it often. Furniture UK Chippendale? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. I got it. You see this style? I know exactly what's up. You see this style? This is called the Chippendale style. And this is English. Do you get it? And this comes in the test. Which furniture is a British style of furniture? The Chippendale style. Chippendale style. Now, how do you remember this as Chippendale? Well, Chippendale. No, that's the wrong Chippendale. 1 second. Chip and Dale. This is Chippendale. Yeah? Chip and Dale. It's like the famous Disney squirrels, I guess you could call them, right? This is Chippendale. So I guess you could say that these guys like to maybe eat wood, and Chippendale is like this. This is the wood, but this comes in your exam. Which furniture was British styling most famous for? And it was Chippendale. This is Chippendale. Is that okay, guys? That came in the test, but I don't teach it, so I just thought I'd mention it. One more for you. Who was reigning in Britain when English settlers first began to colonize the eastern coast of America? Henry VI, Elizabeth I, or James III? B. Elizabeth I. Well done. Good job. Scotland and Wales have a system called individual registration. All those entitled to most must complete their own registration form. True or false? False, yes. So Scotland and Wales do not have a system of voting. Scotland and Wales is electoral register, individual registration, IR for Ireland. So let me help you with this. So individual registration equals Ireland, and electoral register equals England, Scotland, Wales. Like this. That's the answer. Well done. Good job. Let's move on. And I'm really happy with how you're answering it. You're definitely going to pass your test very soon. Very impressed. Thank you kindly. Vivian. Thank you kindly. Vivian, are you there? I'll see you on Friday in Leeds. God bless you. And I'm proud of you. Are you going to, you're definitely going to pass. You're definitely going to pass. Yeah. I can tell you. I hope you get easy exam on Friday. Yeah, inshallah. Thank you kindly. See you soon. Vivian, thank you. Vivian, you're up. Did you see how many people passed in Birmingham? Oh my god. Oh god, yesterday was Watford, 41 students, and then like Friday was Birmingham, and it was like 11. No, you'll be fine. You'll get it. I've asked my team, my booking manager's back on Monday, and I've asked my team, and they know about you, so they'll get it all organized. Yes, yes, but we're heading to the 16th, I think, aren't we? 16th. I believe your name is on that list. Is that right? 16th of August? 29th of August. You're 29th. 16th is Birmingham, and 29th is Watford. Yeah, yeah. Yours in Watford. Okay. Okay, yes, yes. That's fine. That's fine. Lovely, lovely. We'll get you in before the end of the month. It'll be good. Thank you, kindly. Good morning, UK. Who's this? Samsung? Oh, hello, Noor. Noor, change your name from Samsung to Noor, and then I'll know it's you. Mashallah. Vivian, you're up. Thank you. Yes, yesterday was the biggest pass rate in Watford this year, and the second biggest pass rate in 15 years. So yesterday was the most successful this year. Yeah, loads. I've got like 10 videos. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was showing them at the beginning of the lesson. I showed everybody at the start of the lesson all the videos. Um, yeah, look, it's all here. I've got all the videos here. What was the big one, I guess? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just everyone passing, just happy. I don't know why, but it won't let me do it properly. Like, yeah, but everyone's passing. These are the students, some of them Sly, Edward, Adawu, and Felicia. Yeah. I'll put them up for you guys. But yeah, just everyone's happy, just getting their certificates. They're very, very happy. Yeah, good fun. Good fun. All right. Let's get back to the class. You already have your homework. It's in your email. All right, let's get to it. Sorry, let me just stop this. I apologize, guys, because interrupting the lesson for this. But yeah, it was good. I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock, actually. I just couldn't believe everybody was passing. They're just walking in one after the other. I pass, I pass, I pass. Even me, I was like, wow. I didn't know you guys were like that. I just didn't expect it. I expected some people to fail, but everyone's like, I passed. I was like, wow. Even today, I have to make a report about it for Monday. I don't know what to write. Oh, where's the PowerPoint gone? I'll have to open it again. Sorry, 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 everybody. Sorry. Here we go. Um, can I please speak to Vivian? Thank you. Sorry for the delay. Again, I'm just a little bit. You know what I mean? You know when like 50 people in your class just go away becoming British. It's like, what? I as even me, I was leaving the hotel and the boardroom, and all my team was like, "This is a really good day." And I said, I can't comprehend like how many people left and got a good night's sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what it is that they're moving on to the next chapter. It's like a graduation of a whole class that you've been with for a while. It's like they're all gone now. I'm not gonna see them again. They're gonna go and become British. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So everyone's so friendly and nice, and then you're never gonna see them. It's like, oh, okay, okay, bye, bye. They're going back into London. All of them happy. They're all seeping back into London. Yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm very grateful to God. Um, yes. Adam. Zoom as Adam. No. Don't do that. On the day, you can just bring it on the day, and I can set up another Klarna, or you can just pay with a card on the day. Don't worry about paying anything now. Just pay it on the day. Yeah. Zoom user is Adam. Yeah, I see Adam here. So Vivian, let's get to it together. Let's go for it. On what day is the birth of Jesus celebrated? Easter, Christmas Day, or Halloween? It is Christmas Day. Well done. Good job. On what sort of battle was the Battle of Britain fought between Germany and Britain um, in the summer of 1940? A sea battle, a land battle, an aerial battle? A. Yes. No. Try again. Yes. C. Oh, Michael, Mr. British.
Yes, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm teaching a class at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Show me your face. I want to see your British face.
Okay.
I want to see. This is Michael. You passed yesterday. I want to see him like celebrate.
Oh, yeah. They said I should come out. I'm not supposed to ride because the train delayed for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Is that what's happened? Okay, I'll tell you what to do. Don't worry. Did you? Don't worry. What you do is it 10th. What time was your exam this morning? In Luton.
10 minutes late.
Okay. All right. What we'll do. Let me quickly finish this class. Let me just message them back and say to them they should have allowed you in. Actually, it shouldn't have been a problem. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Why? And I said, yeah, I did not pass. So you asked me to come here. And she said, oh, well, they can't do anything about it. And I told them I didn't know their number. They said I should have called, but I said I don't know your number.
Now you know what it is. If you told me before going there that you're going to be late, I can call the center manager and tell them that you're going to hold a spot for you. When they like this after the fact, they're a bit weird. Don't worry. It's okay. Doesn't matter, Philip. Don't worry. What you do is give me 10-15 minutes. I'm still in class. I'm just going to see if I can text them and see what they can do. Yeah, just give me 10-15 minutes. I'll message you back and let them know if they can or can't. Okay. But in future, if you're going to be a little bit late, they want you half an hour early. Just text me and call me and say, Rahil, I'm running late. Call them, and then I'll call them for you. I'll say, just did these people? Yeah, because once you go in and once you come out, they can't let you back in. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. We'll sort out something out. Okay. I know it's not your fault. It's because no, you're tremendous. I'm really happy, and don't worry about anything. Everything's all good. Okay. All right, give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna check on them now. All right, but I'm proud of you and well done. I'm very proud. Okay, it's my pleasure, Michael. Don't worry, she's fantastic. Very good. All right, thank you kindly. Thank you. That they're going for their B1 test today, and they went to the exam center 10 minutes late, and they didn't let them in. So I just need to text the owner of the company and just ask them what they can do. Let's keep going, guys. I'll just do this. I'll do this at the same time. Sorry about the delay. It's just they're physically outside the test center. So they've passed life in the UK and now they're going for B1, but they've turned up late to because the train was delayed. Okay. Question 14. What sort of battle was the Battle of Britain fought between Germany and Britain in the summer of 1940? Sea battle, land battle, aerial battle. Aerial battle. It is an aerial battle. That's right. Very good. Very good. It is an aerial battle. That's right. And where is Swansea located? Scotland, England, or Wales? Wales. Yes. That's right. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Which two political parties formed a coalition in 2010? Was it Labour, Conservative, Liberal Democrats, or UKIP? Yes. Which two political parties? Yes. Conservative and Liberal Democrats. Yes, that's right. So the way to think about this is coalition is Conservative and Liberal Democrats. Coalition. Coalition. Yeah? Coalition. Yes. Who established the Church of England? Henry the 567th, 5, 6, 7, 8, Jeremy Corbyn, or Elizabeth II? Henry VIII. That's right. Very good. And one last question. In 1348, 1/3 of the population of England, Wales, and Scotland dies as a result of which disease? Cancer, Black Death, or the strokes? The Black Death. That's right. That's right. Okay, Vivian, yeah, not bad. Very impressed. I'm very happy. Let's get you booked in to the next available date, and let's get you British. I'm very happy. Masiami. You're done now, Vivian. Yeah, you did a great job. That was good. Let's get you in. Thank you. All right, Masiami, sorry about that. I have to get the class moving, you see. Here we go. Haggis is the traditional food of which area? Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland? Yes, B. Scotland. That's right. Very good. Which court deals with minor criminal offences in Scotland? The Justice of the Peace Court, Magistrate Court, or Youth Court? Justice of the Peace Court. Yes. And which two of the following records gives us information about England during the reign of William I? The Domesday Book, the Bayeux Tapestry, Ancestry.com, or the Bible? A and B. Very good. In 1913, the British government promised home rule in Ireland. Why were any changes in Ireland delayed until 1921? Many people disagreed and there were outbreaks of riots. Due to the outbreak of World War I, the British government went into a housing crisis. Yeah, yes. Very good. Wonderful. Excellent. To the outbreak of World War I. Very good. Which of the following statements are true? Elizabeth I was a Catholic and wanted to form a government where she made major decisions. Elizabeth I was a Protestant and wanted to remove Catholics from the country due to them disagreeing about her father's action before she came to the throne. Elizabeth I was a Protestant and she succeeded in finding a balance between the Catholics and the more extreme Protestants. What's balance? She said she had balance. Yeah, so the way you want to think about this is she has balance. Yeah, so statements and balances. She was a balance. Because the queen was very good because she had balance. Which two documents do you need to apply for a national insurance number? Documents that prove that you have permission to work in the UK, documents that prove your identity, proof of a letter with your name on it and a valid British passport, documents to prove that you are married, and a copy of your children's birth certificate, if any. Yes. Very good. Prove your identity. Very good. All right, I'll give you an extra 2 because you're doing such a great job. You have impressed me. As a British citizen, you should look after the area in which you live and the environment, attend all gatherings in your area, look after yourself and your family, or to drive to work in a car every day. A and C. Very good, very good. And when is Halloween celebrated? 25th of December, 5th of November, 31st of October. See, very good. And the Bill of Rights of 1689 gave women the right to vote. Is this true or false? That's right. Good. And that's it. I'm very impressed, Masiami. Yeah, you're fine. You're good. I don't know either. You're doing a good job here. You know what you need? Confidence. But it's hard when you've sat the exam a few times and you don't think you can do it. You need to keep your chin up, stay confident, and carry on and get yourself booked in. That's the trick. Don't stop trying. You're good enough and you're worth it, okay? All right, then. I'm very impressed and very proud. All right, Jasvinder, thank you so much. This is not yours. No, I'm going to the next student now. Yes. My pleasure. Keep up the hard work. Jasvinder? Good morning, good morning. I hope you're well. Are you ready for some questions? Very good. What is the name of the most famous cricket competition played between England and Australia? The Champions League, the Ashes, or the Cricket World Cup? The Ashes. Yes, the Ashes. Well done. And what was the biggest source of employment in the 18th century? Fishing, manufacturing, or trading? Manufacturing, yes. Very good. Very good. And in 1314, the Scottish, led by Robert the Bruce, was defeated in the Battle of Bannockburn, and Scotland remained undefeated by the English. True or false? True. Very good. Which of the following is an example of a criminal offence? Taking your dog off the leash in public places, smoking in public places where it's not allowed, parking your car in your driveway. Option B, smoking in public places where not allowed. Yes. Which Scottish clan was killed for not taking the oath? Native Americans, Boudica, the McDonalds, and Glencoe. Option C. Yes, McDonald's and Glencoe. Yes. And which two issues can devolved administrations pass laws on? Environmental, health, social care, education. Very good. B and D. But the way we remember this is that CID is in London, and B and D, health and education, is in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Yes. Yes. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria in 1914 led to which of the following wars? World War I, World War II, or the Falklands War? Yes, that's right. What is the capital city of Scotland? Edinburgh, London, or Belfast? Good. Well done. And last one for you. In 1833, the Emancipation Act abolished slavery throughout the British Empire. True or false? True. Okay. Very good, Jasvinder. That was also very, very good, and I'm very impressed. Well done. All right, guys, give me a second. Can you go? Is that Adam? Is that Adam saying that? Zoom user. I think that is Adam, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it, Adam. Come on. What is the name of the process by which many Scottish landlords destroyed individual small farms known as crofts to make space for large flocks of sheep and cattle? Farm degrading, dredging, or the Highland clearances? Obviously, the Highland clearances. Yes. The Falkland Islands are a British overseas territory and part of the United Kingdom. True or false? False. That's right. Which of the two of the following are Civil War battles? The Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Mastermore, the Battle of Naseby, the Battle of Waterloo? B and C? Oh, you can't hear. Give me a second, guys. What I'm going to do is I've just got a reply back from the test center about the two students that two students for the B1 test. I'm just going to let them know what to do. Let me finish the questions with you, Adam. Thank you kindly. Thank you. I do apologize. So this is Battle of M&Ms. M&Ms. Yes, Civil War. I'm going to call them and let them know now, actually. Um, thank you kindly. And what was the name of the activist group who fought against women's rights to vote? Suffragettes, the Me Too movement, or Labour? What's your name? Suffragettes. Suffragettes. That's right. Very good. And what UK landmark was voted as Britain's favourite view in 2007? Big Ben, the Angel of the North, or Lake District? Yep. Is C. Well done. Yeah, Adam, you're doing extremely well. Who were the first people to live in Britain in what we call the Stone Age? Hunter-gatherers, the native British, or the Huntsmen? Hunter-gatherers. Yes. And what is the name of the movement against the authority of the Pope and the ideas of the Catholic Church that took place during the reign of Henry VIII? The Revolution, the Reformation, or the Enlightenment? The Reformation. Yes. And what do you need to do to apply for a national insurance number? Apply at the post office, go to the head office for national insurance, contact the Department of Work and Pensions, DWP. See? Very good. And which of the following is a major horse racing event in England? The Open, the Royal Ascot, the Ashes? The B. Royal Ascot. Very good. And how many members makes up a jury in Scotland? 18, 16, or 15? C15. Very good. And what is known as Lent? The 40 days before Easter, the day before Christmas Day, formal day for Halloween? Right? Very good. And last question for you. What was the last successful foreign invasion of England? 1997, 1812, or 1066? What was the last time they got invaded completely? Well, the last time they got invaded completely was by the Norman French in 1066. No, sir. The last successful foreign invasion of England was 1066. The last time an army came and took over England was 1066. Yes. Yes. No problem at all. That was really impressive. You're ready for your test. Good job. Yes. I'm really impressed. Yeah, you're very good, Adam. You can enjoy that. That's good. Right, guys, give me a second. There's 2 students waiting outside the test center. I've just spoken with them and they're gonna let them in now, but I've got to let them know to go back. So just give me 2 seconds. I've just got to tell them to go back to the test center. So everybody hold on for a second. I'm just gonna put myself on mute while I make a phone call to the center studio. Yes, sir. Okay. Right, where are they? Oliver, Toya, and Michael. Here we go. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna let them know to go back. Hiya, you right?
Yeah. Yeah, hello.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you are. I've just had a chat with the center. Hang on. Give me a second. So I've had a chat with them, and they've told me Sorry, guys, I was just talking with the people. All right, so everyone's collaborating on a whiteboard. I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea that was a thing, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so yeah, I didn't know you could do this thing. This is pretty interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, so they're back in now. Yeah, they're back in now. We can get back to it. Yes, please. So may I please take control of the board? Thank you so much. I'm back now. Let's get back to this. Mashallah. Yes, please. Thank you so much. We're ready now. Sorry for the delay, everybody. We're back. We're just gonna. I just gotta figure out. I always get a bit strange with Zoom a little bit. Can I reclaim the host? Is that a thing? Can I do that and then just like share my screen like this? Can I do it like that? Say that again. Beg your pardon. Sorry. They essentially are saying that we can, but you know that yes, they are. They're gonna let them do it. But the thing is, the person that was at that door, yeah, the person at that door had an argument with me, and the owner of the company is on holiday, and that's the nephew of the person. So when I called them, he doesn't like me because I made a complaint about him and moved him from one center to another because he was being rude to all the students, you see. So I moved him. He's a young guy and he doesn't like being told what to do. But I sorted it, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. Everything's been done. Everyone's going. He just doesn't like me because I made a complaint about him and moved him on. All right, let's move on to the next question, guys. All right, so Adam did a really good job there. Masiami did a great job. Jaswinder, Vivian, Asato, and iPhone. I forgot her name because I didn't write it down. And I know who she was. She's coming on Friday to Leeds, mashallah. Patricia Boateng. Patricia. Hello. When are you coming to see me next? When am I seeing your wonderful self? When are we going to have a cup of tea and get you British? When are you coming? Oh, good. On that day, you will pass. Yeah? 100%. Yeah, by the grace of God. You're with me. Okay? All right. Make sure that you contact the team to get the homework and get everything. It's on your email. All right. Go onto the email and email us back. If you can't find your homework, just go onto your email and email people. That because it comes up and people message back. We've got 31 members of staff at Fast Track, and they're all helping you guys. Are we still recording? I just want to make sure the recording is still going. Give me a second. Right, here we go. Oh, lovely. Thank you kindly. Here we go. Let's begin. Patricia, World War II started as a result of Germany invading which country? Poland, France, or Austria? Poland. But why did you think it was France? What? You should know the answer now. Now is the time. You know what, Patricia? Now is the time where you should know everything. That you're at the stage now where every single question is certainty. When you get that homework back and I catch you on 29th, if you don't know the answer, I'm going to pull you up on it because at this point you should know everything. Yeah. So they invaded Poland because that was the first country. For 11 days they were destroying Poland, and then they tried to invade France and the French gave up. Which flower is associated with Scotland? The rose, the thistle, or the daffodil? Thistle. Very good. Thistle. Good job. Complaints against the police can only be made by writing to the Police Complaints Commissioner. True or false? That's right. False. Yes, that's right. Only. Which of the following is a responsibility of the Home Secretary? Housing, crime, or immigration? Immigration, yeah. Crime and immigration. Well, I mean, no, but in a sense, CID, crime, immigration, defence is London. CID, then health and education is handled by Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland. They handle their own education. So CID is London. Well, in the real exam, it's just one question, one answer. So don't worry about B and C. I realized this later, but B and C would be on one line in your real test. So it'll be one question, one answer. So the way it should look in your real exam should be like this. Crime and immigration. Like that. That's how it should look when you go to the test center. Yes. When is St. David's Day celebrated? 17th of March, 1st of April, 23rd of April. Yeah, even I don't remember this, but you do. Good, 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 good. Yes, good. Well done. Keep up that level of consistency and hard work. That's really nice. What happened to Mary Queen of Scots after she spent 20 years in prison? She ran away to Spain. She was executed. Yes, she was. She was executed. Yes, executed. And the national, which of the following lines are from the national anthem? May the Queen live long, make Britain great again, God save the glorious Queen, or send her victorious. God save the glorious Queen, send her victorious. Yeah, this is not in the test anymore. It's now God save the King. So it's in rhyme. So God save our gracious King, God save our gracious King, God save the King. Send him victorious. La 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 la. Smash the Scots. It's quite racist to the Scots actually, and it also says, stop all other nations' knavish plans. Hopefully they will fail. God save us all for the things that we do that is wrong. Oh my God, it's really. Have you ever heard the proper full version of the national anthem? It's really, really, really. It's really psychotic. It's so psychotic because it talks about how we should stop other people foiling their plans and forgive us, God, for the things that we do. And it's like, what? What do you mean? And then in the full version, it's like, let's destroy the Scottish. And the thing is, everybody else's national anthem is about self-improvement and doing your best and helping others and helping people. Not the British one. They're like, let's interfere with everybody. God help us all. Let's take the resources from every other country and put it at the feet of the king and the queen. It's kind of weird. Not kind of weird. It's actually very colonial, imperial, and they can't leave well enough alone. Anyway, point is, let's move on. I won't show you the national anthem. Let's keep doing questions. I'll give you another three, sorry. Now, Northern Ireland and Scotland have their own banknotes which are valid anywhere in the UK. True or false? It is. It is true. And but the thing is, shopkeepers can refuse them. Yeah, shopkeepers are allowed to refuse them. How many national parks are there in England, Wales, and Scotland? 20, 15, 14. 15, yeah. Well done. It's 15. Is Northern Ireland part of Great Britain? Yes or no? Yes. Good, Patricia. Yeah, you're getting this now. One more. If you're a dog owner, which two things should your dog's collar have when you go out for a walk? The owner's address, the owner's name, the dog's name, the healthiest. A and B. Yes, yes, yes. So how one person in the crowd was asking, how is this one question, one answer? And I like that. It's like this. That's what it looks like. So if you're a dog owner, which two things should your dog's collar have when you go out for a walk? The owner's address and the owner's name. Owner. Yeah? That's how it looks in the real test. So if आप देखेंगे कुत्ता सवाल में owner. That's it. So if you're walking with your dog, what do they want on the collar? The owner. Is that okay, everybody? Yeah? Is that cool with you guys? Yeah. Patricia, really good job. I'm impressed. You're good enough. I need that pass. Yeah? All right. Come see me in London, Watford, and let's get you passed. Lovely. Lovely. Zuhula. Thank you so much, Patricia. Yes. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Farhio is not here in the class anymore, you know? Yes, there's another student who's passed her test and they're no longer in the class. It's good. For here. Okay, are you ready for some questions? What day is related to the death? No, Zuhula is you. There's another student named Farhia. She passed on Friday. They came to the office and came to see us and gave us chocolate. And I gave the chocolate to all the students who had passed. Yes. Yeah, maybe I should have bought chocolates that day for everybody. I was Yes, you're more than welcome to. It'd be very nice. Thank you so much. Okay. Happy. Are you ready for some questions? Here we go. What day is related to the death of Jesus Christ? Good Friday, Christmas Day, or Shrove Tuesday? Good Friday. Yep, very good. You know what I'm doing before the coffee? I'm drinking lots of water. Because I'm exercising more, I'm trying to hydrate. Yeah, I'm trying to hydrate more before I drink any of the this is iron drink. Yeah, I filled this jug. This was the jug when I was like a child. My mother used to pour the water out for me. So I stole it from the house. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna take this my jug now. Ooh. Now I get to take the jug. So this is what I used to drink out of when I was like a child. And now I'm 36, still drinking from it. Bismillah. 3 sips. Okay. What day is related to the death of Jesus Christ? It is. Can you see the screen? Only. Give me a second. I'll help you. Maybe if I stopped it and restarted it for you. Okay, mashallah. Okay, let's keep going. So the question is, what day is related to the death of Jesus Christ? Good Friday, Christmas Day, Shrove Tuesday. Zuhula, yeah, Good Friday, because that's the day he died and got off the cross. And Christmas Day is the day that he was born. Yes. Who is the heir to the throne of England? The Prince of Wales, the Prince of Suffolk, or the Prince of Cardiff? So the heir is the next in line. It's normally the son or the daughter. Yeah. So yes, the Prince of Wales is the next person to go for the throne of England. Yes. What was achieved with the Magna Carta? It formed a democracy. People could vote themselves as MPs. It restricted the power of the king. C, restricted the power of the king. Yes. Okay, and female genital mutilation or taking a girl or woman abroad is illegal in the UK and it is a criminal offense. Is this true or false? It is true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And what year were women given the right to vote at the age of what year were women given the right to vote for the first time? 1918, 1944, 1962. Yes, good job. Well done. Good job. And which two of the following are British overseas territories? St. Helena, the Falkland Islands, the Isle of Man, or Guernsey? Yes. A and C. Close. Well, which? Yes, there you go. Well done. So, yes. So, which two of the following are British? Now, does everybody know what a British overseas territory is? It's important that we do talk about this or you watch the videos and we find out about this. So if we look at Falklands Islands, which is on a map here. Yeah, okay, cool. We got it. Okay. This is the Falkland Islands here, which is off the coast of Argentina. This is classed as an overseas territory. And then here, off the coast of Angola, yeah, they're essentially like your cousins. They're like your distant cousins in different countries. Yeah, they're close, but they're not like, yeah, different countries. So this is overseas territories. They're Portuguese, Angola, off the coast of Angola, Portuguese, and then Falklands and St. Helena. These are overseas territories. So if you go back to the question, which two of the following are British overseas territories? St. Helena and the Falkland Islands. Yeah, so St. Helena and the Falkland Islands. Yeah? Good. Now here, the English Channel, Guernsey and Jersey is in the English Channel. Yeah? And this is Isle of Man. Man wears the crown on the head. And this is Guernsey and Jersey, which is the Channel Islands, English Channel. These are C for channel, C for crown. Like a child depends on their mother and father, they depend on the king and the queen and the crown. In the United Kingdom, there are 4 countries. Can anyone tell me what the 4 countries are? Please? Please? Yeah. Well done. Good job, team. Good job. Really impressed. Okay, that's good. Now, these countries, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, these are your crown. Sorry, these are like your brothers and sisters. Yeah. And the crown dependencies are like your little cousins. They're younger than you, but they're close to you, but they're not part of you guys. They're a different age group. So they play with their own games and you play your games. And the overseas territories are your overseas cousins in different countries like France and America and Germany and Italy and Spain. They're your cousins. They're your overseas territories. They're your overseas cousins. The crown dependencies are your younger cousins. Yeah? Yeah, that was great. Yeah, so Said, it was it was good fun. I will actually, it's not I didn't pass 42 people. We all passed students with the team, and the students worked really hard. So for those of you who don't know, yesterday Fast Track Training broke the record for students that passed their Life in the UK test in Watford. There was I think like 41 or 42 students that passed in Watford, and 11. Say that again. Sorry, beg your pardon. Manchester's gonna be on the 15th. Manchester's the 15th of September because Manchester gets booked really far in advance. So I'm in Manchester 15th. If you guys want to come and visit me, we're training in Watford, north of London, Luton, Manchester, Birmingham, Leeds, Coventry, and Nottingham. There's 7 centres we have. And Leeds, yeah, I'm on Leeds on the 14th of this month. I'm going to be in Leeds. And all you do is just send me your ID documents, send me the exam fee for the training, and we'll upgrade your class to VIP. We book your test, and then I will turn up. Birmingham is this Sunday. I was in Birmingham on Friday, and I'm back on Birmingham on the 16th. If you guys want to come to Birmingham, again, we start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We train you till 3 o'clock, and then we go for the exam on the same day. And the reason why it's like that is because everyone's busy with family, kids, work, night shift, day shift, husband shift. Oh my God. So, I am coming Manchester 15th of September. In fact, today I'm going to Manchester with my family because my wife's family's from Manchester. I go to Manchester every few weeks. 15th of September. Yes. I want my cousins live in Glasgow here. I can come to Glasgow but that's the thing is, I've just finished university, and I've just become a doctor, haven't I? Like a month ago. Because I just finished university. I am doctor now. Yes. Thank you kindly. I am a PhD doctor. Yes, in business. Yes. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, everyone. I'm a doctor in Nottingham Business School. So I'll be a lecturer there after the end of this year. So I'll be lecturing in Nottingham Business School. Um, but in coming to Scotland, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to graduate, finish, and then I can have a bit more thinking space to go to Ireland and Wales and Scotland. I will fly down, I promise. But right now I have 7 centres. Birmingham on the 7th of August, past 11 students, that's done. Watford was yesterday on the 8th, that was 41 or 42, I think. Um, and then I'm back in Leeds on the 14th of August. Then I'm in Sunday in Birmingham, 16th of August. Then I think I've got a week off. And then Sunday the 30th, I'm in Nottingham. And I think there's meant to be a Watford here. Watford, 29th of August. Yeah, come and I live in Nottingham. Come and see me in my home city. I'll just drive you to the test centre when we're done training, and it'll be fresh. And when it's fresh, you quickly do it. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Everyone wants to. Everyone wants me to come to Sheffield. I live in Nottingham. Sheffield's just there. I'm sure I can make it to Sheffield. I might change over my Coventry. I might change my Coventry, and I might open a Sheffield office here for you guys. So I think Coventry. I'm not going to do much more in Coventry. I'm going to because I'm going to do Birmingham and Sheffield. I'll open a Sheffield office for you guys. London. I'll be north of London in Watford here on the 29th of this month. 29th of August. Watford. Yes. Yes, of course you can. I'll send this to you guys shortly. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Yeah. Leicester, because I live in Nottingham. I've not got Leicester. I don't go to Leicester. I ask my Leicester people to come to me. Here, I popped in the group chat for you guys. Yes. You're with me then. Yeah, you're with me. Yes. Yes. No, what you do is just make your way to the train. I'll tell you, I'll talk to you after the class. Just make sure you come to Nottingham on that day, and I'll take care of the rest for you. But call me after the class is done, or DM us, like WhatsApp me. What I would suggest, guys, is why don't we finish the lesson and then talk about one-day training afterwards? Just WhatsApp me and let me know. If I'm honest with you guys, I do need to finish this because I've got my wife and my family are going to Manchester today, so I need to finish and then get the kids ready and then drive up. She said you spent so much time with your students on Friday, Saturday. Take me to see my family. I said, of course. So I'm going to take it to see her family, inshallah. So Zahula, that was really impressed. I should really spend more time with you guys. I'm just rushing all over. But the reason why I'm treating you like this is because you are our guests in the United Kingdom. You guys, if I was in your country and I asked you for help, you would help. You'd sit me down, you'd feed me tea and coffee, and you'd look after me. You'd take me places. That's your culture. And we realize that we need to treat you like guests. When you are British and you've passed your life in the UK test and you've got your passport and you're on holiday, when you come back, if you see anybody in the community that has a similar worry or stress, like the mark me thodi, stress ho raha hai, I want you to go over to them, put your arm around them and say, hey, it's going to be okay. And everything's going to be fine. And then you're going to help them the way I've helped you. Whatever I'm teaching to you guys, whatever me or Imran or the team are doing for you, please do it for others. This is called Sadqa Jari. When we do something good for you, you go and do good in the community. The blessings come back to the original teacher. Inshallah. So actually, I'm not the original teacher. My school teacher was the original teacher. So when I do good, the blessings go back to that teacher. You know? So everything will be fine. Don't worry about anything. We're here. You just concentrate on your exam, concentrate on your family. We'll handle the rest. Patricia, Zahula, yes, I am. I want to move. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy. I want to move through the rest of the class and help everyone because they've been very patient as well. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I've got my next student who is Ronica. Hello, Ronica. You're right. It's good fun, isn't it? This class is good fun, isn't it? I think the students are quite the student. They you know what it is, when they pass their test, they talk and praise the organization when they leave. You see, and we often they're sort of fast trackers for life. You know what I mean? There's sort of an alumni going on here. So there's a bit of a culture that you can see where everyone's friendly and helpful and supportive, but that comes from their themselves, their own culture. Right. Okay. Question number 18 for you, Ronica. Who did the English defeat in 1588? The Spanish Armada, the French, or the American army? It is true. It is the Spanish Armada. Very good. Very good. And who designed the cenotaph? Richard Arkwright, Elton John, or Sir Edward Lutyens? Yeah. It's Sir Edward Lutyens. It's a cenotaph, and it's the war memorial. And the question they'll ask is, where is the cenotaph? Where is the cenotaph? It's in Whitehall. It's in Whitehall. It's in Whitehall. Yeah. It will come up a lot in your test. They'll say, where is the cenotaph and which cities are located? It's in Whitehall. Yeah. So like what part of London is the cenotaph located? It's in Whitehall. That's the question that will come up. 2 questions for this. How often are members of the Welsh Assembly AMs elected? Every 5 years, every 2 years, every 4 years? Every 5 years. Now, interestingly enough, English 5, Welsh 4. No, everyone's got their own style. They've got their own devolved administration. So Brexit, after Brexit, we don't do the European one anymore. That was 5 years. England is 5 years, and Wales is 4 years. And Ireland has individual registration, and England, Wales, and Scotland has electoral register. Here in the United Kingdom, here in Great Britain, they do the first past the post electoral style, where it's like a horse that passes the post, and they get the majority of the seats in Parliament. And in Ireland, it's what do they call it? Proportional representation. So if you get 41% to 59%, you get that proportional amount of seats in the Parliament, and that's designed that a majority needs to make decisions. If you get proportional, then 50-50, you end up with like the Italian government, which never really gets anything done because everyone's proportional. You need a majority to actually get things done. You know, like the American politics that are happening now, where Donald Trump won like 51% of the vote and Kamala Harris won like 49%, but the majority gives them the power to do things. But obviously, it's just crazy over there. So, you know, America, right? But the politics is very, very different across the country. But those things I just said were on your test. Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah, the parliaments. My recommendation to you is watch the videos. I think the last video is the most boring video on government and politics that I do for you guys, and that's the video that has all of this in it. You watched the most boring video first. I'm sorry. I apologize to you. It's so boring. Let's see what you've got with these questions. During which period did the Beatles become popular and social laws were liberalized? 1980s, 1960s, 1970s? Swinging 60s. It was the swinging 60s. They call it this. The swinging 60s is where the Beatles did what they did. 60s. 1960s. Yes. The 1960s is called the swinging 60s. No. Ronica. The swinging 60s. Swinging 60s. Why do they call this the swinging 60s? What are they doing in the 60s? Yeah, exactly. They're dancing. Yeah. So like the people before them were the war veterans, and they came back from the war, and they were about rationing the food, austerity. They wouldn't even believe that these people spent this much money on clothes and on dance halls and going out and enjoying themselves. Look at everybody's hair; it's all long. Yeah, everyone's got long hair. Their parents were war veterans and they had short hair. Look at the colors that are on the clothes. Look at the colors that are coming out. Yeah. So because of all this color, this is called the swinging 60s. It's called the liberalization of women, the liberalization of culture. Now, if you look at the 1940s, the 1940s looked different, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. This is the fashion in the 1940s. But do you see how different it is to the 1960s? But my point is that this is the classical to the anti-classical. So when you see which period did the Beatles become popular and social laws were liberalized, this is the anti-classical to the World War II, which was the classical approach, which was short hair, be on time, military, austerity, wartime. These guys didn't like growing up like that. They were like, I don't want to be like my mom and dad. I'm going to be the opposite to my mom and dad. So we're going to go for the swinging 60s. Yeah. Wicked. So this is how we try and give a bit of color to the dates. You don't have to remember. You just have to remember people swinging and dancing in the 60s, right? The Beatles, because it's a band. That's how you win. The Man Booker Prize is awarded in which of the following categories? Literature, poetry, or singing? The hint is in the name. Yeah, read it twice. Yeah. Go for it. The Man Booker Prize. What is it a prize for? Man Booker Prize? There you go. That's it. Straight up, yeah? Man Booker is a literature award. It's for books. It's for people who write books. Surely, yeah? Surely. Wonderful. Well done. What sort of election takes place when a member of parliament, MP, dies or resigns? A political election, MP vote, or both? Yeah, because they're saying bye-bye, bye-bye. When a person dies or resigns, they say bye-bye. Yeah? By-election. All right. What is the Turner Prize? A professional drifting prize, a contemporary art award, or a poetry award? It is, yes, because Turner was a painter, and if you get your paintbrush and you turn your hand, you can start painting. The Turner Prize, yeah, paintbrush, turning your hand, yeah, Turner Prize. Good. I'm going to give you one more because you're doing such a great job. Which flower is associated with Northern Ireland? The shamrock, the rose, or the thistle? Give yourself a round of applause. That is a pass. I am happy. All right. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. Veronica, life in the UK test is here. You're way up there. But if you get nervous, sometimes it can bring you down. But I don't think it can bring you down the fail. I don't think it can bring you down that far because you've watched the videos, you've done the homework, and you're on the pathway to success. It looks like you're about 75% there. Yeah. Good, 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 good. I'll send you a link for the voiceover one. I've got a new version of the homework coming out as well shortly. I need you to have certainty and confidence, but that only comes with practice, practice, practice. But I'm telling you, you're good enough. This is not difficult for you. Yeah, you're good enough to handle this. Very happy. Well done, Ronica. That was really nice. Thank you. Thank you, Katerina. Hello, Rita. Rita, Kia, Latika, you all right? I'm good today, thank you. Would you like to answer some questions? Good. Good, good, good. In Birmingham, in Leeds. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, wait. 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock. You need to come. You need to come and visit me at 9, and then I'll train you till 3, and then we'll go for the test together. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Yes. Okay. No problem. Thank you, Karen. Yes. You Mashallah, give me their name and telephone number because Friday, Saturday, I'm training. I can't open my phone up. But if you give me their telephone number, I'll give it to my team and then they'll do it and they'll call and they'll look after them. Because I'm not the support, I'm not the specialist department, I'm the managing director. So my mobile phone is for you guys, students, not for everybody. So just give me their name and details and I'll give it to my team. Or there is a telephone number, Rita, you can call, which is our office number, 0115 654 7979. Very good, very good. Make sure that you call the office or give me their details and I'll get my team to call them and help them. All right, let's move on to our next student. Well done, Rita. Yeah, yeah. The Tower of London was built by William the Conqueror. Queen Elizabeth Tower is the name of Big Ben. When she after the after the Diamond Jubilee, they renamed the tower, the Big Ben, Elizabeth Tower. So you're conflating two different towers: the Tower of London, which is the prison where they used to house the prisoners and the military in the castle, and Big Ben, which is called Queen Elizabeth Tower. Yeah. Madness how we know all this information. It's just mad. Katerina and Rita, thank you so much. Send me their numbers. I will call them straight away. Katerina, are you ready for some questions and answers? Very good. Here we go. The last battle between Britain and France was the Battle of Waterloo. Is this true or false? It's true. Very good. Okay. And £100 is the highest value note in circulation in the UK. True or false? False. That's right. And where is Lake District located? Scotland, England, Wales, or Ireland? Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England? It is. Yeah, very good. Very good, England. And which two responsibilities will you have as a British citizen? To look after yourself and your family, to make sure your car is insured, must go to work 300 days a year, respect the rights of others, including the right to their own opinion. DA. Very good. And who was born in Stratford upon Avon? William Wordsworth, Oliver Cromwell, William Shakespeare. Very good, very good. William Shakespeare. One more for you. And why is 1928 an important year in women's voting history? They got the vote at the age of 18. They got the vote at the age of 19. They got the vote at the age of 21. That's right. It's 21. Good. I'm very impressed, Katerina. You're excellent. You can pass this test nicely. No, you're good. Yeah. Yeah. You're shaky. You shouldn't be nervous. You should keep trying and keep going. Come and visit me if you need some face-to-face help, and I'll take you to the exam center. That's where I pass everybody. I passed 42 students yesterday, sorry. No, all the Londoners go to Watford. Everyone in London takes the train and comes to visit me. Because you need to train with me before I take you there, because I've got to teach you what will come in the test. There's no unfair advantages. I just teach you for the day so it's fresh and you're confident, then go and then set the exam and pass. I've sent the dates in the group chat for you guys. Thank you kindly. Cherise, are you there? No? Steph. Oh, hello, Cherise. Let's go for some questions. Good morning. Good morning. I've been doing too much talking and I've gone over time, so we better hurry and get everyone sorted. Everyone's got plans on a Sunday. All right. Where does Hogmanay? What does Hogmanay? And well done to everybody, by the way, for studying on a Sunday. I'm actually quite impressed. You're investing a lot of good time on your training, so well done. Very happy. Well done. I'm impressed by this class. What does Hogmanay refer to? Christmas Day in Wales, New Year's Eve in Scotland, Halloween in Northern Ireland. New Year's Eve in Scotland. Well done. Good job. And what is the capital city of Northern Ireland? Belfast, Cardiff, Edinburgh. Yep. Good. Well done on you. Well done. You know what you're doing. Which of the following wars took place between 1899 and 1902 in South Africa? The Crimean, the Boer War. Yes, well done. Well done. And Northern Ireland uses a system called individual registration, where all those entitled to vote must complete their registration form. True or false? It is true. Yes. Good. This is because Northern Ireland uses individual registration. No, well, Northern Ireland is IR, individual registration. You see here, I for Ireland, I for individual. It's my pleasure. You see that? Northern Ireland, IR. Northern Ireland, IR, individual registration. You don't have to read the question. You don't have to read it. Yeah. Don't have to read the question. Just use the tips, tricks, and secrets. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. This is the fast track way. Yeah. Yes. All right. Let's move on then, team. Very good. Which two of the following policies are not controlled by devolved administrations? Health, defense, immigration, or crime? Immigration and crime. Because CID is controlled in London, immigration and crime is London. CID. Yeah? Of course I can. Happy to. Of course. Question 12. Which two of the following policies are not controlled by devolved administrations? Health, defense, immigration, or crime? CID is London, and everything else is the other countries. I understand. No, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. So this one, it's CID. Good, 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 good. All right, last one for you. And you're doing a really good job, Charisse. Keep up the hard work. I am impressed. How old do the citizens of the UK, Irish Republic, and Commonwealth have to be to stand for public office? 20, 18, or 16? 18. Good. Give yourself a round of applause. That is very nice. Good. Yeah, you can do one more. I don't mind. How did the government promote policies of free trade during the Victorian age? Charge less from distributors, abolish a number of taxes on imported goods, or charge more for traders? That would be abolish a number of taxes on imported goods. Yes. My pleasure. My pleasure. Very good. Good, good, good. All right, let's move on to our next student. I'm very happy. Bye-bye, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Omar Baki. Omola Baki. Hello, good morning. Are you ready for some questions? Good. So they got rid of the word admiral. Very good, Yamini. Very good. The British officer in charge of the British fleet at the Battle of Trafalgar against the Spanish fleet, who was Nelson? The first man to visit and find America accidentally while looking for a faster way to import and export goods to Asia. He was the first man to travel around the world in a hot air balloon within 80 days. Yes, that's correct. Well done. Good job. So, interesting enough, they got rid of this word. So, who was Nelson? Trafalgar. So, the best way to memorize this is Trafalgar, Nelson's column. Nelson's column in Trafalgar Square. So, this is what I would do. Square. SQUAR. Yeah. I have an English degree. I still can't spell. I'm sure that's wrong. Square. Right. Who was Nelson? Okay, so if you go back to this question, who was Nelson? A British officer in charge of the British fleet at the Battle of Trafalgar against the Spanish fleet. Nelson's, in fact, I'll just change this. I'll make it easier. Nelson's column, Trafalgar Square. Yeah, that's how we do it. If you guys are in London and you know Trafalgar Square, there's Nelson's column, right? That big column up there with the, Nelson's column, guys. Yeah, you guys know Nelson's column. So this is Nelson's column, yeah? Yeah. During the Middle Ages, who were the serfs? Peasants who had a small area of their lord's agricultural land, dwarf people who lived in the mountains, people who worked off of the wealthy. Peasants, yes, peasants who had a small area of their lord's agricultural land, serfs. Yes. And which invention leads to the rapid development of the industry in Britain during the 18th and 19th century? The telephone, the sewing machine, the steam power? It is. Well done. Good job. Steam power. MPs can only be contacted by the post. True or false? False, because of the word only. It's false. It means you can contact them anywhere. And what movement challenged the authority of the Pope? The Industrial Revolution, the Reformation, the Magna Carta? Reformation. Very good. Very good. And which British king introduced the Doomsday Book? William the Conqueror, James III, Henry VIII? William the Conqueror. Very good, very good. And one more question. What did the Butler Act introduce in 1944? Higher wage for hotel workers in large cities, working hours limit for people in the hospitality industry, free secondary education in England and Wales. Very good, very good. All right, well done. Good. That question came in the test, by the way. Yeah, this came in the exam. This is one of the popular questions. And people say, is it primary, is it secondary, is it university or college? It's secondary. Yeah? Right, brilliant. Thank you so much, Omar. Yes, good. Well done, well done. Let's get you British now, Malabaki. Yes, let's get you British. Is this Mr. B's husband? Very good. How are you? How are you? No one calls me Mr. Ghazni. Usually my dad, Mr. Ghazni, but I like the way you say it. I'm very grateful to you, G. Shukriya. Yes. I think the way I think of it is I'm going to make a phone call today to Nottingham to ask them, because they run Leeds and Nottingham, say, hey, what happened last week when you didn't give headphones? Because yesterday we had headphones in Watford. Are you rolling something out slowly? Did you have a technical problem? Can you let me know? So I'm in Leeds on Friday, the 14th. Yeah, good. Yes. Really? Yeah. Oh my God, can you imagine? I don't know what their game is, if I'm honest. I don't know what the game they're playing. And I need to... Let me make a phone call. I'll make a phone call to find out what's going on. When I get a definite answer, I will tell the whole class on Monday properly. I will make a phone call today and just get a definite. Yeah. Let me talk to... Yes. No, they can't. There needs to be... There's a standard, and we called the helpline. Yes, that's right. They should be. They should be open and transparent, because they're a government. They're a government service. They should be open and transparent, and they're subject to our requirements. Not so the government will set the rules, but we need consistency, because the students don't read, and we need the consistency. That's the difference between pass and fail, and that's the difference between citizenship and non-citizenship. Let me make a phone call today after I finish class, and let me organize a little message to put in the group chat to let them know. I need to just be certain. G. Of course. G. So far. Oh, will you? Are you going today? Oh, see, Musurit's going to Leeds today. Everyone give her a round of applause. Everyone give her a round of applause. She's going for her exam today. Wish her luck. Give me a call later today, yeah? And I'll give them a call later today. Let's have a chat on the phone. Musurit, would you like some questions? Shukriya. And good luck today. I'm going to do dua for you that you have an easy exam. Okay? All right. What is the small claims procedure? An informal way of helping people to settle minor disputes without spending a lot of time and money using a lawyer. Thank you, Adam. Ways to claim a small amount of cash without a lot of paperwork. Ways to claim money from someone without the need of a lawyer or legal advisor. Option A. Very good. And what building was constructed in Hyde Park toward the Great Exhibition of 1851? The National Museum, the Crystal Palace, the Exhibition House. Option A, Crystal Palace. Because of exhibition. So if you see this question in your test here, like this, exhibition is between one football team and another football team. And Crystal Palace is the name of a football team. Don't apologize. इस जगह आपके safe जगह है. So आप मर्जी से सवाल जवाब दे दें. This is a safe space for you. Yes. You okay?
Yeah.
Why don't you go lay down? Go lay down in that bed. Yeah? Give me a second, guys. Hold on. 1 second. I'll come and sit with you in just a second. Yeah? Why don't you come and lay down, yeah? Lay down. All right, guys. So, what building was constructed in Hyde Park toward the Great Exhibition of 1851? They're both football teams. Exhibition is football team and Crystal Palace football team. And who was Florence Nightingale? A singer, a vet, or a nurse? Yes, she was a nurse. Well done. Good job. And who was the patron saint of England? St. Andrew, St. Patrick, or St. George? Well done. Excellent. Good job. And where are Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park located? England, Scotland, Northern Ireland? Scotland. Very good. Wonderful. And Wales has its own established church. True or false? G. Wales has its own established church. True or false? Yes, Wales does not have a church. Good. I'm going to give you an extra 2 because you're doing really, really well. Which stories are associated with Geoffrey Chaucer? The Canterbury Tales, Romeo and Juliet, or Christmas Carol? Option A, very good. C for Chaucer, C for Canterbury. Well done. Good job. When is Boxing Day celebrated? 25th December, 1st of January, 26th of December? 26th of December. Headphones are disposable. What an interesting policy. What is the name of the holiday when banks and many other businesses are closed for the day? April Fool's, Bank Holiday, Shrove Tuesday. Bank Holiday. That's correct. Well done. And why were women given the right to vote? The suffragettes were damaging property and were going to strike every day. In recognition of contribution women made to the war effort during the First World War, Margaret Thatcher became Prime Minister and she gave them the right to vote. Option B. That's right. Very good. Last question for you. What do you need to drive in the UK? This came in the test, guys. A valid driving license, a British passport, or a provisional driving license? Oh, sorry. Yeah. What do you need to drive in the UK? A valid driving license, a British passport, or a provisional driving license? Option A. Yes. Very good. Well done. Well done. Excellent job, team. Good job. Musarat, good luck in your test today. Hum dua karenge. Call me after you're done, okay? You can be nervous, but सिर्फ एक ही डर होना चाहिए था याबरी ताला से ये डर आम लोग के लिए. Okay? There's only one fear that we have, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fear of God. An exam does not give us fear. Keep your chin up. Stay confident. You are a fast tracker, and today you're going to be British. Okay? All right? Today is the day you're going to be British. Done. Finished. Yes, they're going to give you headphones today. Yeah. Inshallah. Very good. Bye-bye. Good luck. Good luck. Bye-bye. All right. Success. You're up. Last 3 students. And then we're finishing. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are. Thank you for your patience. Where does the Fringe Festival take place? London, Belfast, or Edinburgh? Edinburgh. Very good. Very good. How many members does the Welsh Assembly have? 100, 60, or 36? 60. Well done. Good job. And the name or photographs of young people found guilty of a crime can be published in newspapers or used in the media. True or false? False. That's right. Very good. Joseph. Yes. And who who was Edward Elgar famous? What was Edward Elgar famous for? He was a musician. He was a scientist. He was a racing car driver. He was a musician. That's right. Well done. And which of the following is not a British banknote? £50, £25, £5. 25. That's right. And where does the Scottish Grand National take place? Edinburgh, London. Very good. And when did the UK join the EU? 1998, 1937, 1973. 1973. Very good. You're doing quite well on this. During the reign of Elizabeth I, a large fleet of ships was sent to England to conquer the country and to restore Catholicism. Where did the fleet come from? France, Germany, or Spain? Spain. Very good. Very good. And last question. What did the Habeas Corpus Act introduce? That all prisoners get 3 meals a day, that every prisoner has the right to a court hearing, that every prisoner has at least 3 hours of free time. Very good. HCHC. Habeas corpus, half court. HCHC. Good, 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 good. Very impressed. Very happy. All right, not bad. Yeah, success. You're good. You're strong. Your answers are strong, and the way you're answering is confident. I like that. The way success is doing it. She's certain. She's certain. She's certain, and that comes from practice, practice, practice. So yeah, you deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it. Yeah, well done. You deserve it. Shabash. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Thank you, success. That was really nice. Thank you for that. God bless you. Bye bye. Very good. All right. Vivian Asabi. Vivian Asabi. Because there's two Vivians, isn't it? I think I did Vivian A23. Did I do you today? Did I do your questions today already? I did Vivian. I did the other Vivian. Okay, yes. Yes, yes. Wonderful. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Question 18. What did Emmeline Pankhurst fight for? For all people to have access to housing, the right for women to vote, free health service for all citizens. B. The right for women to vote. Very good. And what are the proms? An 8-week summer season of daily orchestral classical music, an event attended by year 11s at the end of the year when the Prime Minister visits cities around the UK shortly after he or she are elected. Water? It's B. Okay. Good. But actually, it's A. It's a 8-week summer season of daily orchestral classical music. Yes. That's the proms. We'll cover it next week properly, guys. Let's finish up now because it's nearly 12 o'clock and I think everyone's got things and plans with family and things. What was Isaac Newton known for? The discovery of the galaxy, the discovery of penicillin, the discovery of gravity. Gravity. Oui, oui. Yes. Excellent. Très bon. Très bon. Très bon. Well done. When did World War I come to an end? 1945, 1918, 1939. Well done, well done. But actually, that's like the end of the war. 1918 was when the end of the World War I. So if we look here on this piece of paper, which is the training sheet that you emailed to you, I go to page number 7 on this paper. It's 1914 to 1918 is World War I. 1939 to 1945 is World War II. So the ending of the World War II is 1945. So when did World War I come to an end? No, when did World War I come to an end? No. Hold on. Go back here. The First World War was 1914 to 1918. Let me help you with this, guys. Let me make this easy for you. Yeah, World War II is 1939 to 1945. So World War I was 1914 to 1918. So when did World War I come to an end? Yes. So when did it come to an end, World War I? Yes. When did it come to an end? 1945, 1918, 1939. When did it end? Yes. Yes. That is correct. 1918. Good job. Good job. All right. Last question. Who built the wall in the north of England to keep out the Picts, the ancestors of the Scottish people? Emperor Hadrian, Julius Caesar, or Henry VIII? Are you sure? The wall's called Hadrian's Wall. So it was made by Emperor Hadrian. Yes. Yes. Emperor Hadrian. Yes. Very good. Good. All right. Well done. Good job. Vivian, I need you to you can't get more than 6 wrong in the test. However, you're going to get to that stage, you've got to make sure you don't get more than 6 wrong. However you do that, it's up to you, but I need you to run through the questions. If you do you read okay, or do you like watching videos? We use headphones and we use videos. Okay. Do your best to not get more than 6 wrong, but it's not easy. It's quite difficult, but try your best to watch the videos and watch as many videos as you can. Inshallah, we'll get this sorted. Thank you kindly. Thank you. The booking manager is back on Monday, but I'm sure everyone's been booked in, and my team are working on bookings. Yes. Thank you kindly. Chika, thank you kindly. Bye-bye. Chika, you're up. Now, remember, this is the last student who's got their hands raised. If everyone looks at the picture that I've shown you, on the right-hand side, I've got a list of students with their hands raised. Chika's the last one with their hands raised, but I know there's a few more people like Oyemi, who did not raise her hand, but still calls. It's in the video. There's a video I've made that shows you how to raise your hand. It's the introduction videos. The PDF with the videos with the dates. Yeah, I can send you the PDFs. So if anybody wants this picture with the dates on it, just send me a message and I will get that. No, Joseph, you didn't raise your hand. You put it in the chat group and raise your hand. So if at the beginning I saw your hand was raised, I would have called you at the beginning of the class. Yeah. So let's just get this in for you guys today. These are the training material. I'm going to send you guys the training materials I give to the VIP students to pass them in one day. This is all the materials that we use to pass students in a day, because these are the questions that come up the most. All right, let me speak to Chika. Chika. Which 2 universities participate in an annual... Yeah, Adam, they're in your email. Go to your email. Which 2 universities participate in an annual rowing race that takes place on the River Thames? University of Oxford, Cambridge, Leicester, or Hull? Yes, it is Oxford and Cambridge. Well done. Does England have a written constitution? Yes or no? No, it does not have a written constitution. Ji Masarat? Go for your test. Good luck. And everyone wish Masarat good luck. She's going for a test now. Good luck, Masarat. Good luck, Masarat. Well done. Good luck, Masarat. MashaAllah. Inshallah, she passes. Chika, it does not have a written constitution because it doesn't write anything down. It's just like unwritten laws. All right. Is St. Helena part of the UK? No or yes? No. It's not part of the US. No. And where's Theatreland? Belfast, London's West End, or Edinburgh? Where's Theatreland? Belfast, London's West End, or Edinburgh? Hello, can you hear me? Chica, where's Thirtyland? It's in London's West End. Well done. Guys, it's 12 o'clock now, so we're going to do the last few students and then move on. And then we're back in on Tuesday. What is the well done to everybody for working so hard on a Sunday? What is the name of the UK currency? A dollar, European euro, pound sterling? It's a pound sterling. Well done. And what other name is given to Diwali? Festival of celebration, festival of lights, festival of happiness. Festival of lights is B. Yes. What is the Enlightenment? A professional name for the Industrial Revolution, a period when new ideas about politics, philosophy, and science were developed, or the light bulb was invented. A period where new ideas about politics and philosophy. Well done. That is correct. Well done. Good. So you got it right. Good. I like that. Okay. All right. Let's move on to our next student. You carry on. Chica, well done. Very impressed. Muy bien, muy bien. I can't hear you too well. Say that again. You can talk to me on Monday. Yeah, absolutely. I'm free on Monday. Yes. Good. All right, then. I need to. So, okay, that's all the people that had their hands raised. But there's a few people that messaged that, oh, yeah, Yemi. Oh, yeah, Yemi. Are you there? There we go. Are you ready? Very good. So, which of the following charities helps the environment? Friends of the Earth, Cancer Research, the RSPCA? Option A. Very good. Which of the following was a crucial aerial battle fought between Germany and Britain during World War II? Falklands War, the Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Britain? Which of the following was a crucial aerial battle fought between Germany and Britain in World War II? The Falklands War, the Battle of Trafalgar, the Battle of Britain? Option B, C. Yeah, because the Battle of Britain is the BOB from the sky bomb. What was Margaret Thatcher famous for? She was the first female prime minister of the UK. She gave women the right to vote. She did tax fraud and had offshore companies. She was the first female prime minister. Well done. Good job. Which two languages combined to become one English language? Anglo-Saxon, Norman French, Latin or French? Very good. And by law, radio and television coverage of the political parties must be balanced, and so equal time must be given to rival viewpoints. True or false? True. Well done. And where did the Spanish Armada come from? France, Poland, or Spain? Yeah. Good. Yes, it is Spain. Spanish Armada comes from Spain. And what is the name of the war memorial located in Whitehall? Whitehall Memorial, Commonwealth Memorial, Cenotaph? Cenotaph. Yeah, that's right. Because it's Cenotaph in Whitehall, isn't it? I'll give you one more. The UK government has never suspended the Northern Ireland Assembly. True or false? Try again. Yes. Because you had the reversal. It's the reversal of this question. Never. Yeah. False. Never. Yeah. It's never. But it did. It was called the Troubles. It suspended the Northern Ireland Assembly for the Troubles, didn't it? So the Troubles is when Northern Ireland went through. It's actually called revolution. The Troubles should be called revolutions, actually. Huh? Time when the British went in to stop the fighting. Yeah. The Troubles. Well done. One more. Who is responsible for opening the new parliamentary session each year? Prime Minister, the Queen, or the Speaker? Ah, Philip has put her hand up. Yes, okay. Are you sure? Why are you saying C? Why are you saying C? You know what you need? Oh yeah, you need to go through the videos again. How many videos have you watched? There's 35. All 35 need to be watched. And we're going to get you some questions and answers as well. And all of that needs to be watched, because if you watch the videos, you'll know what everything is. You know the stories. That's what you're lacking, is background knowledge. You're trying to answer it, but you've never seen this question. Of course, that's in the homework. There are 35 videos with 35 quizzes. You have it in your email, Patricia. It's in your email. It's in your email. Yeah. Okay. Thank you kindly. Okay. All right then. Let's keep going then, guys. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. Right. There was one. I really do need to go now because it's 12 o'clock, but I'm going to look after you guys. Joseph. Joseph. Joseph Bra. Sorry, not Joseph. Ugh. Josephine. Sorry, I've not got my glasses. Sorry, Josephine. Josephine, let's do some questions, yeah? Okay, here we go. When was the Doomsday Book written? After the death of James III, after the Norman Conquest, or before the Industrial Revolution? B, after the Norman Conquest. Yeah. C, before the Industrial Revolution, or after the Doomsday Book was written after 1066. Yeah. Well, Northern Ireland Assembly cannot make decisions on which two of the following issues: immigration, health, environmental defense. Immigration and defense. That's right. Well done. What should you do to make a complaint about the police? Choose two answers. Post your issue on your social media, go to the police station directly, write to the chief constable of the police force involved, tell a legal professional to sue the police force. Yes. And which flower did William Wordsworth write about? Daffodils, roses, or dandelions? That's right, it's daffodils. www. When is St. Andrew's Day celebrated? 30th November, 1st of April, 25th of December. 30th of November. Well done. Good job. And last question. Can the national anthem be played if the Queen is not present? Yes or no? Yes, it can. Yes, that's right. Well done. All right. Not bad. Yeah, Josephine, you seem strong. Seems strong. Of course. We can reset. Yeah, I'll reset it for you. If you need to reset it, we'll reset it. I'll do it for you now. I'll do it for you now, Josephine. Yes, yes, yes. I'll do it now for you, Josephine. Yes, yes. Right then, guys. It, yes, go on, Stefan. Yes, go on. Yes. Good. Yes. By the grace of God. Amen. Ameen, Steph, what a beautiful thing to say. I'm so grateful to you. Ameen for you and your family. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I've got Philippa with a hand up, and I've got Stefan with the hand up. But all my family are waking up, you see, so they're all like, the kids are gonna run in here. So I've got to get them in the car by like 1 o'clock. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do for you guys. Um, Tuesday, Teacher Imran is back. Yeah, he's gonna carry on with you, but Monday I'm back in the office. Yeah. So what I'm gonna say is let's finish up today. It's 12 o'clock already. It's been 2.5 hours. You guys need a rest as well. Yeah. Is there any questions that you have before we go? Is there anything on your mind, guys? Anyone? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Moras. Of course we can. Yes, of course we can. It takes 2 hours to process. Yes. Very good, team. Yes, go ahead. Please go ahead. Yes. What's your name, sir? Yeah. All right. Give me a second. All right. Your password had to be changed, actually. It should be the long password. All right. Okay. Give me a second. We'll finish up for today, guys. Well done to everybody. You well done. I'm very proud of everybody. You're all free to go. Yes, Alma. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Hello. Yes. Um, Hello. You okay? Yes, Alma. When I haven't called anybody except for people who have their hands up. So the students that I called were the ones that had their hands up here. I've got a picture to show you. Whoever. Oh, my bad. No, I didn't call you. Apology. I need to call your name actually. Surely you need your name calling. Surely. Josephine, I believe. Josephine Abra. Yep. So your homework has now been reset. And then I've got Omar Jamban. Thanks for coming, Omar. It's nice to see you. My pleasure. Nice to see all of you guys. For everyone else, oh, thank you, Stefan. No, shukran to you, Stefan. No, don't apologize. Yes, it's been reset. And thank you kindly, Stefan. I really appreciate you. Yes, I'll do. Right, for everybody else, we're free to go now. You may leave now. And well done. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy. I'm just going to have a chat. Omar Jamba. Thank you kindly and God bless you guys. See you soon. Omar, you can log in now. Yes, you can. The homework. Okay, no worries. We'll send it very shortly. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. I'm very impressed and I'm very happy. And we'll see you soon. Thank you kindly then. See you soon. Yes. Thank you kindly then. My booking department will send it shortly. Yes. Okay. They'll be back in on Monday. Thank you. All right. So for the rest of us, guys, if anybody needs help with passing their exams or getting the Life in the UK test done, just DM us, send us a message, and we will be able to help you, guide you, and support you. Yeah, just send us another DM. Everyone's back in on Monday, and then I'll get the team to contact you. Again, going live will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you guys can go live, come live with us at those times. And essentially, we're going to be, you can go and use this link that I've sent you here. That gives you access to the 10 free videos if you guys want some free videos to watch. The rules are changing for the Life in the UK test. They're getting rid of headphones. Some centers have them, some centers don't. So it's really important that you guys get a move on now, not later, but now. Very, very important, because if we don't get it done now, you're going to do the harder exam later, and it's not good. You don't want to do that exam, which is 50 questions and things. So click this link here. I've got it here for you, and you'll get all of the extra questions and answers. So is there any questions that you guys have? Is there anything on your mind before we let you go? 7 p.m. usually. So it's usually 7 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays for you guys. Well done. Good luck. Good luck in your test. We're wishing you the very best. For everybody else, is there anything else that we can help with, or any questions? Does anyone have any immigration questions or anything that's on their mind? Is there anything that you guys want to talk about or you're worried about that you want to discuss? Yeah, so go to Lewisham and ask them. I haven't asked Lewisham yet, but I was in Watford, Birmingham, and Preston. They have the headphones. Nottingham, where I live, they didn't give them, but I don't know what's going on, so I've got to talk to everybody and find out. They're going to change the headphones. So the rule changes are coming in September. So please, please, please book your test quickly, quickly, quickly. If you need any help and you want to pass your test in one day, we do the training from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then on the same day, we go for the exam. We do unlimited classes until you pass, and we train you until you get your certificate. So if you guys are needing some help and some support, do let us know. We'll help you and support you and look after you. So you can message us and DM us, and then we'll support you like that. We are currently in Nottingham, Birmingham, Manchester. We're in Leeds, Luton, Coventry. So in many different cities. All right then, guys. So I'll come and speak to you guys very soon, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. See you soon, guys. Take care.